Man, oh man. Imagine going out. Imagine Donovan Mitchell's last game as a Utah Jazz ending like that. That's a crazy way to end your career with a team, bro. That's a crazy way to go out with a team. Going out like that off of a travel and a blown wide open three.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yo, Dom, coming in from
There's good
Dallas,
one.
bro. I'm just glad we got this over with. I'm just glad that Boyan missed that last three. I'm glad my colleague got that travel, bro. All I gotta say is, yo, Jazz, pack it up, bro. Mavs walking all over you. We didn't even need Luka for the first like three games, so you should have lost anyway. So nice try, nice try.
Fuck Rudy Gobert. He sold my bag. Bum ass bitch.
Yo, and shout out to what is it, Luka and Dinwiddie for playing good defense on the perimeter today. So shout out to them. Yo, I'm just glad we finally got this series over with,
They
honestly.
sure didn't play good defense that last play. Y'all lucky Jordan Clarkson wasn't a nigga to take that last
I'm
shot.
not gonna lie.
They were lucky.
My heart sank when that shit happened. When he did that pump fake, I was like, oh my gosh, we're actually about to lose this shit. And then he missed. I was like, all right, the basketball gods were in our favor that play, bro. Shit.
I just knew it was going to seven. Like the setup, the pump fake, the setup, he set his feet, looked down the whole goal. I'm like, oh yeah, game seven on the way. And this nigga bricks it. Crazy way to end Donovan Mitchell's career as a fucking Utah Jazz. Crazy.
Crazy. That's pretty crazy. I'm not
That
gonna
is
lie.
insane.
Wait, why is Donovan Mitchell getting traded?
He's requesting why the fuck would you want to stay here?
If they could probably like trade Rudy for like
For
Vucevic,
what?
and they
What
could
are
For
be
you
like
what?
for
back.
Vucevic? And what
What?
is that going to do? Get you bounced out the first round next year?
No, because
Yeah,
he can
for
shoot.
Man,
and
he's
they have,
coming to LA, man.
Bro,
they already
Vucevic
have
trading
bad
Rudy Gobert for
defense.
Vucevic isn't he, like what is that going to do for Donovan Mitchell?
Bro, they already don't have good defense like on the perimeter. Imagine adding another guy who's not gonna even help them.
My fault. My fault. My fault. I was hitting the request. My bad. My bad.
My bad. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, why would they give up like their best defender for a guy who doesn't play defense? Like, I don't understand that.
But also,
Because he can shoot.
no. First of all, I'm gonna say this. The Rudy slander is low key, a little too much. Utah plays zero perimeter defense. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. You picked the wrong space to come here talking about the Rudy slanders a little too. Rudy is Kwame Brown on offense, Ben Wallace on defense. All right, we understand what Rudy is, but let's not make it seem like Rudy's anything else but what the fuck he is. That's an offensive liability. I don't know how. I don't care how many Kobe to Shaq alley oops he catches. I don't care how many times he elbows niggas in the paint just to dunk the ball with 8'11" with an 8'11" wingspan. I honestly don't care. I really don't. Rudy Gobert deserves a lot of slander, just like a lot of players on this team deserve a lot of slander. There's no, oh, this guy gets a little. No, personally, I feel like Donovan Mitchell gets too much slander because he's playing with fucking Rudy Gobert. That's how I feel, but I will admit I have a Rudy bias.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yo,
big
Both them,
Donovan Mitchell
both
guy.
them niggas suck, bro. Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell got three
yo,
moves: a snatch, cross, and a spin. I'm a down that
bro.
hill.
Brunson hit Rudy Gobert with five dribble moves, and he fucking like turned around in a circle and fucking let him just shoot that shit. That was fucking crazy.
yeah, no cap.
bro,
Whoever said
what?
Gobert gets too much, that's a dumb thing to say, buddy. They were
No,
switching on Gobert and cooking his
what I'm
ass,
no. What I'm
cooking his
saying is
ass.
like, I think like I think that the Utah Jazz know exactly who he is. Yet they keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Bro,
Like,
I'm
same
sorry.
exact playbook. It's
Mike Conley makes it
disgusting.
work, bro.
Bro, why do you think
Makes what work, nigga?
when they
Clearly, it
pass the
didn't work.
ball
What the fuck?
Nah, but if
when they pass the ball to Rudy inside, bro? Why do you think it's Dorian Finney-Smith and Maxi Kleber just fouling him on the inside? Because they know like he either can't finish or he's not going to make his free throws. That's all it is.
But like the least you can do is at least get the and one, Mister 70% at the rim. Who said that shit? Was it Mustard?
Bro, he couldn't
Fuck
hit shit
mustard.
at the rim the whole fucking game, bro. He just gets to the foul line.
But you got a 6'6" nigga on you, 7 foot, bro.
Hey,
You can
hey,
Mitchell's
at
yo,
gonna
least
love
hey,
it
make
in
the
no,
layup.
Dorian Finney-Smith is 6'8", so get that straight. He's 6'8".
Okay, okay, he's
Still doesn't
6'8".
matter.
My bad.
Bro,
Okay, he's 6'8" with 70 pounds less than Gobert. You can at least make the layup, bro.
I don't think he can. How is that
Okay,
Unless
why?
unless Dorian Finney-Smith got a 40-inch fucking vertical, you can still make that layup, bro.
No,
He
it's
can't
crazy
stay
though. It's
up.
like,
He
yo,
probably
remember
does.
when they were like, oh, we gotta give more. We're gonna give Rudy Gobert more touches down low, bro. And like they gave him the post up, and like he couldn't even like spin or he couldn't even dribble the ball properly. It was hilarious. That shit was
Niggas,
hilarious.
I'm
niggas
pretty
paid
sure
40
Luca blocked
million
him
for
this game.
a
Am I wrong?
7-foot Brandon Jennings. It's crazy.
What?
Luca blocked Gobert this game. I'm tripping,
Yeah,
right?
he did. He got 2 blocks this game, and one of them was on Gobert.
Luka blocked LeBron too in his rookie season.
Okay.
Oh,
Good
okay,
to
I'm
bro.
just
know.
saying.
Good to
I'm
know.
just
Hey,
saying he
bro,
couldn't
shut your
create
mouth.
something, my nigga. I mean, would I would rather
Oh, is that
LeBron or
Ace?
Rudy on the put? No, it's me, man.
Shut up.
But yeah, I guess is Dimash gonna love it playing next to RJ next year? I don't know.
Dog.
He's gonna have to like teach him how to develop his shot or
No,
something.
no cap though. Dude sent him flying with a pump fake, wide open lane. Nigga took a 3. All right, buddy.
Bro, you replaced Donovan Mitchell with
Yeah,
Tyler Hero. That's
He was going for the win.
whoever
First of
just
all, he
said
only had
that, you
4
make a valid
seconds.
point.
You got
Whoever
a
said that,
floater?
you
Bro,
You
make a
can't hit a
valid
floater
point.
in 4 seconds?
Nigga,
Bro, he was going
no.
for the
First of
You
win,
all,
don't
bro.
step
stop,
it.
They
You
stop,
shoot
stop,
that.
stop,
You
stop.
shoot
All
that
right, all
ball.
right.
You don't
If that
step
was
it.
me on the court, I'm just saying that would have been wide open.
If
No
that
Yeah,
was
if that
you
was
on
well,
the court,
You
yeah.
was a court.
if
Hey,
that
what
was
up?
you on the court,
Nigga, you would have
JTR,
slipped and
That
fell.
was me on the
Hey,
court.
exactly.
Jelly
If that was
fan
you,
layup
JTR,
on his
you would
head.
have fumbled the ball into out of bounds. You'd have turned that shit over. You wouldn't even
hey,
have caught the ball.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
Stop
real
ducking
it.
that
talk.
shit.
I
I'm
mean,
Real
they
ducking
talk.
that
didn't
shit.
The
have to. They
Suns.
didn't have to go for the
That
3,
nigga
but
said I'm
like it
dunking.
was a clean look. It was a
You would be
clean
like
look.
Mike Conley and get a travel, bro. Come on.
No cap, I
You
could
would
beat
do that
Rudy
shit.
Gobert in the mic and drill.
That's
I
crazy.
think all of us can beat Rudy Gobert in the mic and drill. I don't think that's hard to do. But no, like people saying, oh, they should have just went for the 2. Bro, they were trying to win the game
No,
and go to 7. You don't want to you don't want to give the ball back to the
Luka,
to Luka with any time. So and you can't control that in that type of situation. There's no way you're thinking about, okay, let me run as much time off the clock as possible before I get this fucking floater. That's not logical. So not only do you not want to give the ball back to them, you don't want to go to overtime because who the fuck knows what's going to happen in overtime, and you damn sure. Yeah, that's about it. You don't want to go to
but I have
overtime.
a I
You
Bro,
have
don't
he
a
want to
was
get the ball back
question.
to
I have a
Luka.
he was
question. I have a
wide
question.
open too from 3,
Why
bro.
why
He was
He
didn't
was.
wide
why
open.
didn't why didn't Donovan Mitchell touch the ball in them last 2 plays? Is he not the best player on
He
the
just
team?
don't
Why
got
did he
that
well,
not
dog
touch
in
the
him.
Well,
ball?
no,
Bro,
no,
the,
no.
it's
I'll say
the
because
this.
whole
I'll
we
say this.
fourth
it's
I'll
because
say
quarter,
we
this.
play
Jordan
good perimeter
Clarkson
defense
The
shot
on
the
him.
play,
fuck out of that game.
the
No
play,
cap.
the play Mike Conley got the travel. I mean, I don't know who that player was on the perimeter. He was about to look to. I thought that was D Mitch because in the paint, Rudy was open where he should have been, and that nigga said, "Yeah, I'm not even going to look in the paint because it's fucking Rudy." And he traveled trying to throw it back. I thought he was
Yeah,
throwing it
Rudy
back
won
to
the game for
pause.
me.
Yo,
I
Hey,
don't.
yo.
I think he
if I
probably was
remember
throwing it
correctly,
to Donovan Mitchell, but I don't know. I gotta see again.
I'm pretty sure it was Boyan, but let me double check. Hold on.
Nah, he
He was throwing it
wasn't
back to
throwing it
somebody.
back to Boyan.
Bro didn't
It
touch
was
the
a
ball the
blacking game.
whole
No, no,
them last 2
no. I mean,
possessions. It's
even
crazy.
okay,
It
even if
says
it
black
wasn't D
nigga. That's
Mitch, it
funny.
would just get like swinged around back to him, right? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
But
or
he
yeah,
he
passes
would
D-Mitch
do
out.
should
a
have got the ball.
or D
Okay.
Mitch would do
That's
a
not on D Mitch.
crossover into a snatch.
And then
Okay,
he
bro.
probably would have crossed over and snatched into a game winner or a go
I
ahead
doubt
bucket.
that.
Who
I
knows?
doubt that.
He's
I mean,
I
I
mean he's
don't.
great at getting these foul calls. I don't know what to tell you. He would at least got to the line.
Hey,
Wait. Never mind.
D
Hey,
Mitch
but
was kind of keeping them in this game, to be honest.
Dama,
but real
Oh
talk.
no,
I
yo,
remember a statement. I remember a statement that you said that you would take Jalen Brunson over us. In this whole series, that shit was just rolling over in my head, and I was just laughing my ass off, bro.
yo,
I
real.
try to tell niggas think I'm trolling. Like nigga, I'm taking Brunson before
You, you,
Russ, and
you, you
niggas
should
still.
go. You should go find a space plug and just tweak that clip out.
Yo, real quick. I just checked. Mike Conley, when he traveled, he was passing it back to Boyan. That's what happened.
That
I
nigga
mean,
would have
bro,
just he would have just
This is
airballed that
crazy.
3. That's
This is
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
Boyan would just pass it
He
But
would have
out
just
to D
missed
Mitch
that one.
anyway.
yeah,
But I'm
pretty
not.
much. Well,
But if I'm
in double checking, Donovan Mitchell was getting hella guarded by, I believe it was Reggie Bullock. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me grab it
Bro.
up.
Let's not
yeah.
act like Reggie Bullock no lockdown,
No,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
he was getting guarded by Reggie Bullock. That's what
Well,
I don't
he's a
know.
great defender. I
Oh
don't
my
I
know.
mean,
Reggie
it's
Bullock's a good defender. He's
it's
he's
not.
D
alright,
Mitch,
he's
bro.
alright.
It's
Hey,
D
but
Mitch.
honestly, I don't know what the Jazz do at this point. If I'm just really looking at everything
blow it up.
outside in, but
Blow
yeah,
They
that
don't have
racist
like
ass
assistant
straight from
coaching and
organization
coach
up.
like
Blow
a
it
spam
bro.
or
Blow that
something.
racist ass
To
organization up,
finish.
bro.
All right,
The fuck is in Utah?
so yeah, so my point is like yeah, they should blow it up because at the end of the day, let's say if they move on and they keep Donovan Mitchell and they trade Rudy, either way, the team is not gonna get any better. Honestly, they're gonna get any worse.
Eh,
You don't think so?
I mean, D Mitch is young enough for
Yeah,
utility and shit.
but even then, like, yeah, you'll still have Donovan Mitchell, even though he's younger at that point. But at the same time, you guys wouldn't be competing for anything if you trade him.
He's capped though. Like I don't think Dimitri can be the best player on the championship team.
I don't.
That's
I
just
don't think he can either. I
I
Probably
don't think
not.
he
agree.
can
No.
either. But you can
I
I
milk
don't.
him.
agree. I
Yeah, I don't know
You
agree.
about
can
yet.
milk.
I don't know if he can do
I
that yet.
agree.
I'm not
But you
gonna
can
say he
milk.
can't ever be
He
that
he
player, but
he
he's
he
definitely
he
not that right
can't
now.
he can't be the definitive best player. Like if
I'm
he
not.
playing with Luca and he got like a
okay.
series where he
No, whoa, whoa,
look
no, no,
as
no, no.
good as
Luca is
Luca,
definitively the better
okay.
player.
Yeah,
What
that's
are we
what I'm
But I
saying.
saying?
don't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like Luca, it can be the definitive best player on the championship team. Donovan Mitchell is not that. He would
He's
have to
not
have.
that yet. He's
I
not that
don't
yet. I
know.
will
I
say
I
don't.
that.
can't I
I don't.
can't
think.
see,
Okay,
I
but I
think
can't
here's what.
see
Donovan.
him getting
I
to
think
that yet
Donovan Mitchell is
because
very overrated. Honestly,
I
I think
think
he is.
the lackluster playmaking is crazy, and the defensive
Facts.
liability
Okay, I don't know about
is
lackluster.
there.
Lackluster. What are you talking
I
Not
don't
about?
know
not
about
He
gonna
passes
I
it
lie.
mean,
to
he
Okay,
may be
Wiseman.
ass defensively. Still,
No, I
Mid.
ain't gonna
That's
say
facts.
Mid
lackluster.
is
my man was
fine.
making
Mid.
Average
some good
playmaking is fine.
looks.
Average playmaking is fine. He is a defensively. He is a lot to be desired. I get that. Defensively, cool. I mean, he is a undersized guard in my opinion. I don't. The nigga's like 6'2", six
He's
three.
6'2",
Yeah, but he's
playing
still
shooting
hella
He's
guard. That's
athletic
got
though.
crazy.
no,
He's
no, no,
six
Jalen
no.
two
Brunson's
playing
the
shooting.
same
That is
size.
crazy.
No. He has a
Russ
7
is
foot
not the
wingspan.
same
Or no,
size.
no, no,
Who?
no.
I
He's
said
got a
he
No,
said he
7 foot
Jalen
said
wingspan.
Brunson. He
Brunson.
said
Oh,
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
You talking
But
about
Jalen
Lil
Brunson's a
Brunson?
dog. Like, what are we doing? But nah, I'm
You
just
talking about
saying.
Lil
Yo,
Brunson?
But he's like
hey
thicker.
man, Jalen Brunson's a dog though.
Bro,
But
for you
nah,
guys,
I
for
feel it.
you. Oh shit.
Listen. I'm all for being honest about Donovan Mitchell. Yes, the playmaking is mid. Yes, the defense is a liability. But
You
I
can't. It's
personally
hard
think
to
a
build
lot of
a. It's
this,
okay.
I just think it's a lot. A lot of this has to do with the fact that the Jazz sucked at assembling this team. Like they held on to this team too long. They didn't do enough with it and maximize the assets when they had the chance to. They've held on to this team. I want to say 2 years too long. They
I
should
have
have
a question
been.
though.
They should have been chose between Rudy or Donovan on who to fully build around because it's like they half-assed it. It's kind of like they have two guys that they don't know who to commit to, and they're leaning more towards one guy than the other, but they're still not committing fully. Because this roster, it doesn't fit Rudy and it doesn't fit Donovan Mitchell. Like this roster doesn't fit any. I'm not gonna say
but
it
it
doesn't
fits
fit them
D
at
Mitch
all.
I
more
think
though.
I don't.
I'm gonna say I think they make up for each other's weaknesses though.
Yeah, I don't think the problem
Like
is like.
like like D Mitch is a phenomenal offensive player in the playoffs to combat Rudy's lack of offense and Rudy's defense. Although it gets exposed at times, his paint defense is still there at points.
But
Not.
the
Bro,
It's
things,
what
not
but
even
the
what
that.
things
Like I
that
think. I
even
think
the
it's
things that
more
they're
to it
strong
than
at,
that.
even the things that they're strong at, like it'll be Donovan's offense and Rudy's defense. It's still parts of their games in that arena that are still a lot to be desired. Rudy is a great paint defender, but if teams expose him by pulling him out, it's a wrap. Donovan Mitchell's playmaking is mid. He is as a nigga kept saying here, he has only three moves he goes to: snatchback,
Oh, that was
crossover,
me.
and whatever. Like
But
he still has a lot of growing to do with his offensive bag. So it's still not even complete, and the guys around him don't fully complement those weaknesses. And I feel like they tried to. They tried to have Mike Conley back there for the guard defense and guard playmaking purposes. They tried to get Royce O'Neal and these other guys to kind of be on the perimeter more, but it just wasn't enough. These are the same people sitting there saying, "Oh my God," I'm talking about the Jazz players saying Royce O'Neal deserves to be in like defensive player of the year contention. I think it was either this year or last year they were saying it. I'm like, Royce O'Neal? What? Is he defending like that? And he's not. It's just they put the task of him defending, so they assume he's a great defender. Like I don't. It's
But
crazy
Damo, I have a question for you though. Or anybody in here really. How does Quinn Snyder still have a job?
because he's a good coach.
Because
Because he's a
He's
good.
but
valid.
okay,
He's a
He's
but
good
valid.
coach.
He's valid.
I'm about to explain.
No,
I'm
no,
about
no.
to
He's
explain this.
valid. He's valid.
Even if you say he's a good coach, I'm about to explain this to you. In what world does a team that blows a 3-1 lead keep their coach, and in the following year you get gentlemen swept by a team that you were supposed to beat without their best player in your
They
own
lost in
house,
five of
up
them.
20,
because the way they lost that
25.
series.
Wait, up 25, and you lose to Terrence Mann. Why do you still have a job? I understand he's a good coach, and he is a good
Bro,
coach, but there's no logical reason for him still
bro,
having a
that's
job
like okay.
based
That's like
off
saying,
that.
bro, that's like saying give Greg Popovich my local high school team. They're still going 0-16 regardless of how great Popovich team is, bro. Like it doesn't matter. Like Greg Popovich is one of the greatest coaches of all time. Like you give him like dog shit players and like players that don't Like,
But
they're gonna be exposed, bro.
It's like the same
I'm not
shit with the
denying that.
Lakers this year.
I'm not denying that though. I'm not denying. I'm saying like from an aesthetically looking point, like name a coach that has done something similar to that and still kept their job. I'm not
Doc
denying he's a good
Rivers.
coach.
Doc
But
Rivers.
when he blew that 3-1 lead,
Doc
they
Rivers.
fired his ass.
No,
They
they did
fired his
not.
Yeah,
ass.
after the
Remember?
last one, it
Yeah,
took.
I'm
He
saying with
blew
the
it multiple times.
I'm saying with the last time he blew a 3-1 lead, they got his ass up out of there. Now before
But he blew
But that wasn't his
3-1
first
with the
time blowing a
Clippers,
3-1
though.
lead.
yeah,
No.
the
Hold
one
on,
before
time
With
out,
the
time out.
Clippers.
look the one he blew to the Rockets, the one to blew he damn near he had to stay there because they had just got rid of Donald Sterling and he damn near owned the team. He was playing GM, coach, and all that shit. When they got rid of Sterling,
No. When Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were like
I'm
before
talking
they
about
got
before that. I'm talking about before that.
before they came onto the team, right?
Yeah,
Before they came
I'm
on the
talking about
team.
in 2014, whenever he blew it to the Rockets, because he blew 3-1
Yeah,
leads,
and
bro.
he was still the coach of the Clippers until like 2
Yeah,
seasons ago.
but my reasoning, but I'm saying he was the coach because they didn't have nothing there. They had
No.
they had just fired Sterling, and he was the GM and all that shit.
There was okay. Wait, no.
Look,
Mark Jackson
that
just got fired
came
from the
out of Matt
Warriors,
Barnes'
though.
mouth. That came out of
No.
Matt Barnes' mouth.
Mark Jackson was still available in a hot commodity because he just got released from the Warriors.
But he
They
was
could have
saying all that
definitely.
homophobic shit, so they didn't want that. And then he was saying
Come on,
homophobic
bro.
shit, and they just fired a nigga for saying racist shit. Wow, that's moving backwards, right?
Mark Jackson?
Yeah, Mark Jackson. Yes, he was saying homophobic shit.
I don't. First of all, do
I
you
don't know about
remember the
that.
quote he said?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Go back and look at the quote. Yes, it was insensitive. I don't think it screamed homophobic. It was just insensitive. The nigga was just like, we ain't got no gay athletes in our locker room. Like, we ain't going for that over here. It's not homophobic.
Plus,
It's just insensitive.
plus, Mark Jackson probably just likes his job as a color commentator at this point.
No. I'm talking about 2014, like when he just got fired, right? Like
Wait,
the
what are we
season they were really
talking about?
successful.
But the reason he got fired, like what bro is saying makes sense. Like the nigga did get fired because the owners felt he was being insensitive about. It wasn't that around the time Jason Collins came out, so niggas was like, it wasn't like niggas was in open arms about a gay fucking player. And Mark Jackson was very vocal about him not being one of the. He was not in favor of that. And one of the owner's sons happened to be gay. He felt slighted. They fired that nigga. I don't think the Clippers would have just brought him on. Yeah, that's very true. After getting rid of Donald Sterling, I don't think bringing in the nigga saying insensitive gay stuff around 2014 when a gay player just came out, I don't think that was a wise business decision by them. I don't think they were forced to keep Doc Rivers. They wanted to because this is the nigga that won the championship with the Celtics, and it kind of saved his legacy at that time. Yes, he did blow a couple 3-1 leagues, but the nigga did win a championship, and teams will look at it like maybe it's the players and not the coach. You're telling me the Jazz will look at this and be like, maybe the players just underperformed? It is not Quinn's fault. If you
I
see the
agree.
very last
I agree.
Quinn
I
drew
agree.
a picture perfect
Yeah,
play, and the
I agree.
nigga missed the shot. So that play right there sums up why
That
he
was
should still
flawless.
have his job.
That was crazy.
How do you miss that
That
shot?
shit was short.
I'm just saying
That's
that
crazy.
shot right there, that last play is the perfect example of why Quinn Snyder has his job. Because he drew up a great play. He's a great coach. The players didn't execute. You can have the best coach in the world. If your players don't execute your game plan, you're not going to win.
Yo, real quick on Rudy Gobert. For people who say he needs to be traded, he's making $40 million a year for the next 4 years. Who's gonna want that?
Phoenix.
Who's gonna trade
Phoenix. He goes to Phoenix.
No, I think
Phoenix.
they're gonna. They might as well resign.
They still have
No,
Ayton they have
they
to
not.
pay though.
First of all, please don't be one of the people saying, "Oh my God," but they don't want to trade DeAndre Ayton because they probably don't like DeAndre Ayton as much as they would like Rudy. That's the thing. It's not about they don't want to pay a guy that much. They might just not want to pay that guy that much. Rudy's
Dog,
a multi-time DPOY. Rudy fits their scheme defensively, and they're known to be a defensive team. And you have players around him, not only that offensively complements him, but defensively does way better than them bum ass niggas in Utah can. It's a perfect fit for Rudy. And you send DeAndre Ayton somewhere.
Aiden is a better scorer.
And that's fine, but you don't need the scoring from the center.
But that was like a big part of why they won last year because he was like
at that point, it don't matter if Chris Paul is still using him in the same way they use Ayton.
bro.
They
Yo,
won't.
No.
The Suns won't use him the same way they use Ayton, but Chris Paul can definitely. If Chris Paul can make DeAndre fucking Jordan our first team All NBA player, he can definitely get Rudy to average 15 to 17 points, bro.
bro,
Like
you're
Rudy's averaging 15 right now. Niggas barely throw him the ball. If you had Chris Paul, he probably average 18, efficient 18. Like, what are we doing? You're still getting
bro.
points from your center.
You're also forgetting
Nah,
you have to
I think
match.
Dallas trades for him.
You have to match salary, bro. Like I don't know, like who would you match up with Ayton to like be able to trade
You
for
do a
Rudy?
sign and trade for Ayton. You probably
Yeah.
throw in like Jay Crowder and some other older. I'm not gonna say probably older veteran players to fulfill out that contract. Plus, you don't need it to match perfectly. If it's in the offseason, if the Jazz are coming off that contract, depending on what expiring contracts they have, they might be able to dip into the cap a little bit, so you don't have to match it up perfectly. They can take on a little bit more, or probably the Suns could take on a little bit more, depending on who they load up on that side of the deal. But I mean, at this point, you don't have veteran guys like Jay Crowder and the campaigns around these younger guys for like 2-3 years. They kind of get the gist. Cam Johnson looks ready to go. Mikal Bridges looks ready to go. You don't need too much veteran leadership that's going to be on-court talent. Maybe get some Udonis Haslams down the bench to still guide them and coach them, but let your young guys do the bulk of the lifting at this point. You don't need your Jay Crowders. You don't. I mean, I'm not going to say you don't need Cameron Payne because who else are you going to replace a point guard, whatever, but you get what I'm saying. You don't need to be paying these older guys more than your younger guys or around the same as your younger guys. Pay the younger guys more. Get you some vets that's willing to take a discount with a team that just made the finals and can potentially make the finals. Potentially make the finals this year, depending on Devin Booker. But we know they're a contending team for the next couple years. They're a real team. They're a real deal.
Yeah, but
Get a better two to come play with them.
they're Jazz are in the same situation though. Them having old players.
No, they're not. Wait, same situation as what? In terms of their roster or their position?
No, as in they don't need old niggas on their roster.
And that's why you're getting DeAndre Ayton as the younger guy. And I mean, it's
Then
not
you
like Jay
just
Crowder's
move
the
on.
Just
oldest nigga.
swapping centers isn't gonna fix their issues though.
It's
No,
it's not about
it's gonna
their
be good.
issues. The fact that their best two players don't fucking get along and like each other. Rudy Gobert's happy and fucking. He would be happy in Phoenix. He's already been vocal about liking a nigga like Devin Booker because he buys in on defense over his guy Donovan Mitchell. Them niggas have beef since he gave him COVID. What do you mean? Like, yes, that will really.
Nah, and I'm talking about like
well.
specifically roster construction because if they just swap out DeAndre Ayton for fucking Rudy Gobert, they're gonna be an even worse team.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do something in this fucking off.
They will be a worse defensive team. But two,
It really don't
that's
matter
why you're
because
doing
Donovan
this.
Mitchell is gone.
That's
bro.
why you're doing this in the off season and not in trade deadline because you can still go to the draft, you can still go in free agency and complete your team. I'm not
But
saying
couldn't you
do
do that
trade
with
deadline.
keeping Rudy?
Can
No,
you what?
I mean,
bro.
look,
You
it don't
can't.
matter. D Mitch
No,
is
no.
gone, bro.
No, Demon's just not coming.
Bro, Rudy and D-Mitch are done. Rudy and D-Mitch as a tandem are done.
Yeah.
This offseason, I can guarantee it. I'll put any amount of money on the world. One or both of them niggas are getting traded.
And
I
there's
think-
no point
I
in
think
keeping one, so you might as well just
I
get
think
both.
Charlotte
Yeah,
and
just
Dallas
trade
are
both.
No,
probably.
Yeah, they might as
there's
well
no point in keeping one. Whoa.
He want to stay relevant.
Wait, but Donovan Mitchell and
Let's not be
DeAndre Ayton aren't
delusional.
doing that.
There's a
And
reason
then
to keep one.
you're gonna sit in that purgatory mode where you just there
Nah,
competing for an
making
eight
money.
Not
seed.
true.
That
That's
shit
not true
ass,
at all.
bro.
That's not true at all. That's
I
definitely
think
not true.
I think another situation is like you go to Charlotte. Charlotte needs a big man in defense, and Miles Bridges is up this year, and I don't think they're gonna pay him. So you get a sign and trade.
Why
for
wouldn't they
Miles
pay him?
Bridges.
Nigga, if they
Yeah,
trade
you
Miles
pay
Bridges
Rudy
for
over
fucking Rudy Gobert, neither of
No,
those teams are
no.
making the
Crazy.
play.
And pieces.
That's
like,
crazy.
They got other pieces too. So.
Time out. So you're telling me if you're the Jazz, instead of probably looking at the Suns, which will help both
No.
teams, you will look at Charlotte, where you're literally trading for expiring deals and praying that this isn't a fluke season by Miles Bridges.
And even if it isn't, the nigga's still not playing defense, so what the fuck are they doing?
Getting younger.
You're telling me
And
DeAndre
he
Ayton
can
isn't
rap.
better than the package you're getting from fucking Charlotte? I doubt it. I highly doubt that.
What if they throw in Gordon Hayward?
Gordon Hayward back to the Jazz.
Is this a stand up right now?
Nah,
Is this a stand up
nah,
routine?
nah.
You tell me
Hell
a better.
no.
You tell me a better team, a better destination, or a better draft. I said draft. A better trade package than a signing trade with the Suns. You tell me that because that's
What if they
when it
throw
makes
in
the most
Isaiah
sense.
Thomas?
Or PJ Washington.
China. Yo, Rudy Gobert only took
What if they
6
just do
shots
like
this
John
game.
Wall and Pete?
So you
What
see how
about John Collins?
y'all peep how niggas start trolling, right? Like because you can't find a better trade, so niggas start trolling saying Isaiah Thomas and fucking whoever and John Wall. Like we're gonna start trolling now, but I'm being serious. if we're talking about trade destinations for Rudy, give me a good one. Give me a good package versus that's better than or works better than going DA and Rudy Gobert probably filling in where you need to fill in with a couple vets on the Sun side. Let's be real here. Like fuck control shit. Let's be real.
No, I said John Collins.
I feel like they would actually that would kind of fuck up their offense.
Nah, they have
Whose
Capella.
offense would be fucked up?
Suns.
Something
Suns
with
offense.
Why
OJ
would the Suns' offense
Anunoby.
be fucked up?
Yeah,
How
that's
much?
the
Because what's the
The
call?
Raptors.
Instead,
I,
who said the Raptors?
I
But
Yes,
I'm
nah, I did.
saying the Suns
Something with
offense would
OG.
be fucked up
Yo,
because
you know what I was thinking?
They should trade that nigga for depth.
Yo, I was thinking
What
the
about
Warriors.
like
talk over me. Yeah,
trade for like Wiseman?
Yeah, I was thinking the Warriors.
Yeah, like
because
Wiseman, Moses Moody for Rudy.
How do you
I don't know how the
match their
contracts
contract
look.
though? I mean,
Y'all
yeah,
are telling
how you put that
yo,
Clay,
contract up?
get
Clay,
the fuck out of here.
Clay Thompson. I
Yeah,
don't know.
like
I'm not.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
disagree
bro.
with you. I feel like the Suns
Can you
need to also
imagine
inside
Rudy and
stuff. But like,
Draymond in the
why would
same
they do
bunch?
Draymond fucking hates that
Wiseman,
nigga. Why the fuck did he go to the Warriors?
no. Wiseman and fucking Moses Moody for Rudy Gobert. That's the trade package that gets the man. Niggas just be playing too much 2K. This is crazy. Y'all niggas think this shit work like Trade Finder. Nigga, Moses Moody and fucking James Wiseman still ain't played. But he played 12 games in the NBA. You don't even know what hand Moses Moody shoots with. You're talking about Moses Moody and James Wiseman competes as a better trade package as fucking DeAndre Ayton? What?
I mean,
the
yeah,
the
I think it
only
does.
the
Because
You
only
he's
think
other
it
younger,
player.
does?
and I think
No,
the
Bro,
that's
potential of
no,
that's
Wiseman
that's
is
crazy.
higher
no.
than like Aiden's
That's crazy.
Moody's
potential.
a G League player, and Wiseman is terrible, bro. He can't play
The
defense. He can't grab rebounds. He has no physicality whatsoever. Like he's
if
literally a
if
pussy, bro.
if
isn't Wiseman
Portland
right
if
now
No,
in the G League
whoa. Hold on,
if
currently?
hold on, hold on,
Portland
hold on,
still
hold on.
if
Hold
Portland
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. See, I gotta keep mute because niggas saying wild shit. We're not gonna disrespect my nigga Jay Wise like that. All right, Jay Wise is nice. Don't get it twisted. He's nice. He just ain't proved he's better than DeAndre Ayton yet. I definitely think he will be, but he's not there yet. All that shit you said about him, low key wrong. Literally low key wrong. My nigga's not a pussy. My nigga's defense is not that bad. He's just a young center who didn't even play fucking college ball just into the NBA game. A lot of athletic young centers deal with that shit. It's not just a Wiseman thing. He's not trash. Let's cut the cap. All right, nigga said G League player one's trash, bro. Calm down, bro.
Wait, so if you think Wiseman is gonna be better, and the Jazz obviously aren't gonna win right now, why wouldn't you trade for that person over Aiden?
Well, for one, I think Wiseman will be a better player eventually. Maybe he is injury
Yeah,
prone.
because that
DeAndre Ayton
puts
ain't
you in
injury
full
prone.
rebuild
DeAndre
mode.
Ayton ain't injury prone. He's more available. He's more durable, and he's proven right now. I'm just talking about as a right now basis. I'm not talking about who's going to be better 5 years down the line. I'm talking about who works right now because the Jazz are still a playoff team in the West, despite what niggas think. You still want to be a playoff team in the West, even if you think that's purgatory for them or whatever. They're looking to be a playoff team. Getting a guy that you're waiting for the next 3-4 years to be that guy, while you still have Donovan Mitchell, if you do this trade with Rudy Gobert, it isn't wise. So yes, DeAndre Ayton is better for them now. I think Wiseman will be better eventually.
But you're not doing nothing now.
Okay, getting to the playoffs is a lot more than what a lot of niggas is doing. Like, I don't know about you, but tell me the last time you seen the fucking Kings in the playoffs. Getting to the playoffs still
They're not the
means something.
Kings.
Getting to the
2006.
playoffs still means something.
The
If
Supersonics
you're
were won a
constantly
series before
They've
the
if you're
already
Kings
been to
did.
the playoffs. The only way up is to fucking to win a championship or become a championship contending team.
I don't think
Any
that's
less than that,
or
they
true.
you
might as well
take that's not
rebuild.
true. That's not true. You take it step by step.
Yeah,
First,
you
it
can't
starts by
skip
getting to the
skip. You
playoffs.
cannot skip steps.
Second, it's getting to a conference finals. Third, it's okay, let's go to the finals. If your ass ain't been to a conference final, if you constantly bounce in the first and second round, yes, there is still ways, it's still levels you can still go up. You can still get better. It's still steps you can take. It doesn't just go playoffs then finals. It's not how it works.
Well, the Jazz just need better perimeter defenders, bro. That's all they
That's
need,
very true.
honestly.
Very true. Which, I mean, listen,
Moses
man,
Moody.
Jay Crowder's a good perimeter defender, bro.
Niggas saying Moses Moody and Weiss.
Well overrated. I don't know.
Bro, tell me Moses Moody's fucking G League stats right now. Because niggas just shout Moses Moody.
I think he wears number 22.
I
He
said his
doesn't play in
stats,
the
not
G
his
League. I
number.
don't think
His
that's true.
stats. He has played in the Moses Moody. He's played in the G
He
League.
did play in the G
I
League.
thought you saying currently. Like he doesn't play in the G League.
Oh, I don't keep up with the G League.
So you haven't even seen Moses Moody play.
Yeah, but he's young, and he's a wing. So that's
So what?
I don't know.
I feel like they're still going to trade Donovan though.
Speaking that bull,
I feel like Donovan might demand a
Donovan
trade,
gonna
but
ask
if
out.
they
Yeah,
choose, I feel like they'll choose to trade Rudy over choosing to trade Donovan. If Donovan gets traded, it's
Mitch.
because he wanted to get
I
traded.
mean, Moses Moody played
He gonna be
4
like he
games
gonna
for
be
the G
like
League.
he
Wait,
probably gonna be
JTR,
like
JTR, real quick. How? What's Randall's deal right now? Trying to see if you can finesse
So
him.
it's like 20 something, 22. I think.
How long?
I think
The
3.
next 5
No,
years.
2. Is it? I don't think it's 5. I think it's like 3.
Yo, did the Knicks extend Mitch
I
Robinson
mean,
yet?
you could
They
probably
did.
finesse something with
They
them
did not.
with Rudy for
Wait,
Randall.
are you
Dude,
saying
we don't want
Donovan?
Rudy.
I
We
mean
don't want
Donovan
Rudy.
or Rudy?
I don't think they want Rudy. I think they're going to extend Mitchell Robinson, which is the same,
That means
basically
you have
same
to.
role.
If you trade for Randall, you have to trade both
No, Randall,
because you
Mitchell,
can't have Randall and Rudy on the same team.
and maybe Obi. I don't know. Right.
No.
But yeah, this
I'm
is
telling you,
over.
go Bear to the Raptors. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
For
For
who?
what?
Who are gonna
For
trade
like
for Gobert?
like 4 wing players.
We
That's all they
Gobert,
got on their
What,
team.
Gary
Gobert
Trent?
and Nikhil Alexander for OG and Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah, I was like
They are
OG and
not
Gary
giving up
Trent
those
Jr. are the
two.
Fuck
only
no.
wings,
They are
bro.
keeping OG.
Bro,
Why would they keep OG? He plays literally worse with Scotty Barnes on the court.
bro. I feel like they would trade for OG, but I don't know what they would trade OG for. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Cause
know
I
that many good perimeter defenders,
OG got a
honestly.
lot of hype last year, and I think they still believe in him.
I
But I
don't
don't know
know. Scotty
about
Barnes
Scotty
just
Barnes.
they. I don't know. Same position type thing.
Yeah. The Raptors do need to give up like one of their wings, though. They got a lot of them.
That's all they do. They just stack up on wing players and tall guards from Africa.
You're
Tall
telling me,
guard.
you're telling me
Raptors wall.
Fred Van Vliet, Siakam, Gobert, and Scotty Barnes is not a fucking solid ass team.
Oh, that's a solid team. I didn't say
Yeah, that
that. He
sounds
said that.
cool. Try to make that motherfucker look vicious though.
And then
Vicious, cool.
you're telling me the Jazz wouldn't take OG, who's good on the perimeter, and Gary Trent.
But I don't think the Raptors would get rid of both of them, though. That's the thing.
What's that for Donovan? That's why I tuned out.
For Gobert.
Gobert,
For
Gobert.
Gobert.
What you say, Gary Trent and OG for Gobert?
Yeah,
You think they do that?
I think so. Yeah,
You
I mean,
think the
No
Raptors do that?
way.
I
No
feel like
way, bro.
they have so many
No way in
wins.
hell
That
you're
Like
that
they
that
have to
dep-
give
it's
up.
okay.
either either
Well,
or. Not giving up
the
both of them.
reason the
Yeah, I
reason
don't
they
think
do
they would
that
give up both.
it
Let him
depends
speak.
on
Let him speak.
the only reason Utah would do that. It depends on what the market looks like for centers.
No, no, no.
If there's no decent backup big in the market for some like mid ass center,
Hassan Watson,
then
they already got Hassan Watson. Niggas
really
mid
did
enough.
you really just say that? Did you really say that? That's like below mid.
No. Fuck what the Jazz looking at. Are the Raptors doing that for Rudy?
No way, bro.
There's no way.
That leaves them with a very solid team. I think. I mean,
That leaves them with a very. I don't know, bro. I don't know if an offense led by Spinning P and got
Yeah,
Spinning
they
P and
got too many
Gobert
fucking front
is
court
crazy,
players.
bro.
Yeah,
That means Spinning P is spinning into a defender because Gobert's at the rim, bro. He's not going anywhere. He's at the rim, so you're spinning into somebody every time. That's crazy.
doesn't he play with Precious Chua right now? I mean, it's insane.
Hey, I seen President Chua do a dribble pull up three, bro.
I'm gonna say I've
It's not
seen
like it
Precious
helps.
do.
Precious can shoot
I've
a
seen
three, so
Precious
they can
do
space
way
it
more.
out.
Thank
I
you.
mean
I've seen
Rudy
him do
never got
way
the
more than fucking
opportunity.
Rudy. Same thing with Chris Boucher. So they've both done way more than Rudy on offense.
Nah, Boucher is
Yeah,
sharpshooter, bro.
yeah. After watching that motherfucking that game between them and the Sixers, they got no floor spacing.
This
So
man
them and
Thaddeus
Rudy,
Young dropped Embiid. Never forget that.
facts. They still gotta fucking figure that
Wait,
shit
Yeah,
wait,
out.
wait.
that
Hold
that
on,
does
hold on,
make
hold
sense
on,
now.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I just thought about something. Because I ain't gonna lie about the end of space soon. But we gotta talk about something real important, something super important. Because I see a couple people are already prepared, but you all aren't prepared, and I need y'all to be prepared. The first ever Twitter Spaces haters ball is this Saturday. I see a couple people are prepared for the haters ball, but you all aren't prepared. Y'all need to be prepared because that day is going crazy, bro. Everyone's getting hated on. Everybody in the NBA Twitter community is catching heat. And y'all are welcome to come up and join the fun too. And don't think if you're in the gulag you're safe. I'm scrolling through the gulag the entire space. And I'm just picking out people. So make sure y'all pull up this Saturday. Anybody want to speak? That's going to be anybody that's pulling up. Y'all want to get y'all thoughts on the hate space on the haters ball. I said hate space. Haters ball. I'm sorry.
We hating on players or we hating on accounts?
Everybody, everyone gets it. Players,
Fuck
Don't
no.
all.
accounts,
So
We
we
don't
just
know if
hating
everybody
niggas.
getting
Damn.
musicians,
smoked, bro.
That's
It's
nigga.
back in
terrible,
the
bro.
air.
God
Look,
damn.
look at my Abby. It's the haters ball, nigga. Everyone gets it.
You
Anybody you don't like, anybody you ever had smoke for, anybody you've seen on the timeline, nigga, screenshot it all. We hating on everybody, bro.
Are they gonna
you
get to
you
like
gonna
fight
stream it?
back?
You gonna
They
stream it?
charged
You
the
gonna
poo poo
stream it?
head.
Shit, might have to
I
pull
ain't
out my
streaming
boots and
nothing,
prepare
man.
for
I'm
niggas.
recording the space. Space's plug is gonna post it. That's it. I'm not streaming it. It's about
Gonna
to
be
be
a
the
hard
biggest
time.
Twitter event, bro.
Is it like a suit and tie event, or like do I just dress casual type
Is it
shit?
Hey
like
man.
business casual? What's going on?
Hey
Fuck
man.
it, I'm doing
Shit, we
research.
pimp. Shit, we going pimp
Dress,
C in this
dress,
bitch.
dress the hate. That's what you need to dress for. Dress the hate.
Damn,
Let me
that's
see
a
what it
hard
I'm
fit to
is.
pulling up
pull
with
up though. I ain't
stats.
Hey,
gonna
I'm
make
pulling
that.
up
let's
with
see
Niggas
what
gotta
it
get in the
is.
Dress
hater
the
bag.
hate, and only niggas allowed on stage. You're either hating or being hated on. So if you're not here to hate,
Oh, I'm
if
about to
you're
hit there
not
with
here
a
to get
lot of
hated on,
niggas.
don't come on stage. And I'm letting niggas know beforehand. This is your haters ball warning, bro. I apologize in advance for whatever I say about anybody on stage or in the gulag right now, because I'm not holding back. Whether I'm cool with you or not, if you pull up to the haters ball, I'ma assume you know what ensues with the haters ball, nigga. You're getting hated on, and I pray niggas are ready to hate.
Yo, someone get Ravion, bro. We need to hit on his ass.
Niggas gonna bring that heat.
All right, bet. I'm
Oh,
ironing it.
Bring
oh,
that,
That
oh,
man
bring that
can't.
sneak
motherfucker
peek.
over.
Hey, sneak
Please
peek,
don't
man.
bring that
Y'all might,
gaslighting ass nigga in here.
y'all definitely need to go tag Ravion because he's definitely a nominee for an award.
Bro, that
Oh
nigga
Stolen.
is
my
incompetent.
god.
He can't even
Let me
say accolades.
hold
Motherfucker
on,
says
man.
accolades.
Let me.
Please,
It's crazy.
please don't.
let
Please
me
don't,
let me
bro.
go ahead and let y'all know, man. The nominees for this year's awards. There's multiple awards going on. I'm just letting y'all know some of the nominees, man. You got Ravion, you got Shaggy, you got Bad Guy, you got Joy, you got everybody gifted, you got everybody in hoop spaces. You got who else?
Mazak.
We got Omar, we got Sage, we
Bro,
got
Joy be
Soul,
pissing me off how much
Bolu.
he dicks us
we
Westbrook, bro.
got
No
Bo.
cap.
Bolu's definitely nominated for a couple awards. We got hella. Listen,
Where the fuck
Mazak.
stars-studded
is Mustard?
nominees. Yeah, Mustard ain't make the cut. But listen, Mustard is free to get hated on. He just ain't win no award. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how much I hate on Mustard. I'm not giving that nigga no fucking award. But y'all be free.
God damn.
Y'all be free to let these nominees know. They are free to come by and pick up their awards once the awards are announced. They are free to come by and give their speeches. Yeah, bro. I'm telling y'all, this Saturday is gonna be the most disgustingly negative thing I've ever done on Twitter Spaces, and I do Russ slander Spaces. That's crazy. This is
But
gonna.
but those are deserved though. Those aren't like out of the blue. Man
Oh yeah,
played
this is
hot dog
all of
shit.
this. All of this is undeserved, just because I realize now so many people love negativity on Twitter Spaces. It's funny. So I'm gonna see. And niggas assume I'm just a negative person, so I'm gonna show them what a negative person looks like.
Yo,
I hate him.
we nominating players too, like
No, no,
Russ
no,
and
no, no, no,
Gobert.
no.
No.
Unless a player shows up, I might listen. If an NBA player decides to show up,
Man,
I might nominate him on the spot.
Man, fuck Sean
I
Marion. That
vote
man
one.
jumper disgusting.
Yes, sir.
Man, fuck that nigga
Damn.
Jamal Crawford.
Why?
Damn.
All right, man.
Yo,
Hey,
Because
Fuck
PG
save
be
him.
popping.
it for Saturday. Save it for Saturday, man. Y'all get the fuck out of here, bro. I just wanted to come talk shit about the fucking bum ass Jazz smoking his Rudy pack a little bit. Um, I don't blame D Mitch. D Mitch ain't do nothing wrong. D Mitch in a terrible situation. It's all Rudy's fault. Let's be honest. Rudy's a fucking bum. I don't know if I guess everybody expects niggas to be fucking Kobe Bryant and just save these bum ass niggas when you got fucking like Kwame Brown level talent at center. Just because nigga got defense ability of fucking Ben Wallace don't mean he's gonna do anything but fucking get hyped because he caught an alley oop at 7 feet tall with 7'11" wingspan. Like, ain't crazy as shit. Nigga's an elite finisher. All he does is swing his elbows in the paint when he get the ball. Kind of fucking. I can put 18 post moves to memory before fucking Rudy Gobert. Nigga don't want no smoke with me when it comes to the post. I know he don't want no smoke with nobody because go look on YouTube. Rudy Gobert versus Victor Wombiamba. Is that his name? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Big Victor, first round pick of next year's draft. At the age of 16, 17, buzzed Rudy Gobert's ass. And this is fresh off a defensive player of the year. This is not Rudy before Rudy was ready. This is Rudy as a defensive player of the year getting his ass bust by a fucking 16-year-old repeatedly. So bad, he told them niggas to turn the cameras off. And I don't want to hear nobody talk about, but dumb, maybe he wasn't going hard. That nigga gave him 4 buckets. To my memory, 4 buckets. Each bucket he gave him, Rudy tried harder the next play, and he still gave up buckets. Rudy's a bum. Rudy's a bum bastard. Rudy don't deserve to be in the NBA. Send that nigga back to his fucking homeland and let him play them bums in the fucking French Division 2 league, bro. The nigga's a scrub. I guarantee you, you give me 8 feet fucking arms, I'm blocking nigga shots in the NBA too. There's nothing special about this nigga. Niggas is hyped about him shooting 70% at the rim. It's easy to shoot 70% at the rim when you shoot 2 fucking layups a goddamn quarter. This shit's trash. He's a fucking bum. Niggas complain about him not getting the ball. I wonder why he doesn't get the ball. Because when he gets the ball, you know what he does? The same thing you do. You say the same thing a 5th grader that happens to be taller than other 5th graders do. He just swings his arms. Swings his arms and throws the ball up. That's all he does. Literally in today's game. He got an offensive rebound. It was clutch too. He got an offensive rebound. You know what he did? Swung his arms and then put it up to dunk it, and the dunk was ugly. Any nigga that dunk ugly is trash to me. So Rudy's a bum. He's always been a bum. He always will be a bum. I'm glad he didn't win fucking Defensive Player of the Year this year. It's crazy. Rudy won the award so much they really gave it to a fucking guard just so he didn't get it. That's how fucking much of a bum he is. Yes, nigga, Rudy pack in the air. D Mitch ain't do nothing. D Mitch ain't do nothing wrong. D Mitch is getting unnecessary slander by the rest of you niggas for no fucking reason. Fuck Rudy Gobert.